Alright, so for the competition that you're going to be fighting in, basically you got to hit above the knees, okay? So here's the thing I want you to understand. Get on guard, okay? You see where my weapon is over here? Can you see it now? It's hard to see. No, see how you got to like bend down and look around? So this is the blind spot down here, okay? So basically when you're fighting with a pole against a shield, right? You're going to come down, it's called a J-hook. Come all the way down and then come tie, right? And you can do that to both sides. You can come this way, that side, right? So I'm using the blind spot because you can't see through the shield, okay? So basically I can go like that, and then eventually I'll come around and I'll get that, because when it comes down, you're going to lower, most people that aren't experienced, they're going to lower the shield to look at, okay? Now when you do it against me, I'm not going to do that because I know what to expect. I'm looking at, like, based on where your shoulders are, I know where the pole is, right? And I also know where my shield is. But most of the new people that you're fighting, they're not going to know this. They're going to be looking for this. So get on guard. So in order to get somebody to lower the shield, just come down, right? And then come over to that side, okay? Come down, step off to that side, okay? So that's how you're going to get around people. That's how you're going to get people who bring down the shield, okay? It's called a J-hook. Come down, from there, come down, there. Now don't just keep doing that, because then they're gonna start anticipating it, right? So when you're there, boom, boom, right, boom, and then down, boom, okay, right? Or thrust, 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 right, down, right, boom. So don't keep going, don't keep doing it, but throw a couple of shots, all right, and then lower it. So and then like you just like, even though you know what I'm doing, you can't help yourself. You want to see where this thing is. So as soon as I bring this thing down, you're going to lower that shield, all right? So that's one of the things that you're going to practice today, okay? Let's switch. You're going to take the pole, I'm going to take the shield. Yeah, you got me too. Practice moving around, get to the side. So remember I told you last time, follow this down. See that is? When you step to the side, there you go. When you get to the side, there's an opening there. You stay in front of me, you can't hit that opening. Right? Same thing with the shield. Right there, you can't hit it, right? As you step to the side, right? Go high up, high and horizontal. There you go. Right, because the corner's there. So you gotta go to the side over there. There you go. Step to the side. Same thing on this side, because my sword's here, right? Right? Go this way, sword. Right, so same thing from here. If you throw it at my head, go ahead, throw my head. Right? I'm gonna sword block it. But step to the side. Right? Now you can hit me, right? So you gotta go about a foot to the side, either left or right. And then you can get past the shield and you can get past my sword. So, right. That time I made contact with the sword. Because I know you're keeping at distance now. Same thing, see when I load it, you're looking at this. So now I know you're looking at it. That was a little light. See, once you know that somebody's looking at your sword, bring it low. If I want you to look high, I'll bring it up here. Yep. Okay, you got me too. I have to time it, so I don't have to chase you. So when you come in is when I'm going to attack you. Where I have to chase you all over the place. Remember, get to the side. Good thrust. So here's the thing, stand in front of me. When I stand like this, right, you see how I can reach you, right? Now when you go that way more. See how I can't, it's harder and harder. You're getting closer to me, right? But I still can't reach you. Stand right there. Yeah, don't do that. See, when I'm standing like this, right, when I curl up, you see how that gets shorter and shorter? Okay? So same thing, as you go further in that direction, right, this gets shorter and shorter. So I have less, so I have to turn. Okay? So you don't always want to go that way, but most of the time that's the way you want to go. Because I can't reach you over there. And I can't see you over there. Hi. Right, the reason why it's so easy for me to kill you is because you can't move down there. Good, nice hit. Good leg. Now, when you do the back cut, you gotta pull hard, right? Because you're not as strong when you do the back cut. Back cut, or the other, the way you pulled it. Yeah, when you do a back cut like that, you gotta turn your hips into it because people aren't gonna feel that. You gotta get out faster. Well, going that way is even faster. Because I can run forward faster than you can run backwards. But if you're going that way, now you're not going backwards. was your arm? You gotta say arm.
Yeah.
That was good. I mean, it wasn't a good hit, but it was good combo. Nice. Good. It was a good combo.
Second one.
Yeah, when you do that, go ahead. Lift your arm up. No, go low. You gotta lift that hilt up the way you did it, like that. Yeah, you gotta get that higher up. See that? So you gotta get this here, and then yeah, you got. See how you gotta block that? All right. So you got. I can go this way or I can go that side. Okay. So anytime you go for the legs, you gotta block up there with that side.
Like. Yep.
Yeah, that was actually good. Anytime you're going for the legs, you gotta be careful because your head's open. So usually you gotta throw stuff up there to get me busy before you can get that leg shot, or get way over there where I can't reach you. It just grazed you. It wasn't enough.
No.
Yeah, good leg. That was a nice shot for the leg. I think it's a kill. Now you're probably going to use the butt spike. So I need to use it. No, it's hard to use the butt spike. See how it's easy to control the butt spike? So you gotta control it. Because right there you're not doing anything.
No.
No?
First one, yes. Second
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Low. Okay, usually you gotta throw something high. So if you're gonna throw to the head, throw head and then go to leg. Yeah, let's